basically I do this all the way across and for each level. Now the 2-module arch is 1 module high, and then the 4-module arch is 2 modules high because it's a semicircle, right? So, and the top module is always the single arches. So it'll be two small arches on here, and then one more on the other side. So it'll be a platform there, and then after that it'll be a platform 2 modules down, and another platform 2 modules down for this section, and then for the next section it'll be just platforms every single level, basically. If that makes sense. I'm sure it'll make sense once I've done it and you see it. One, two, three, four, five, six. I actually use up a lot of material building this wall. I mean, you can probably see, like, I come in with a full inventory and then I use it all up. And I grab more and I keep building. Oh, crap. The lag doesn't help. So yeah, and like in between building these modules, when I run out of cobblestone, I have to go down to my mine and grab more cobblestone. So there's a lot of stuff that I don't record, which is really kind of, you know, it's not that interesting to watch, basically. But you know, I have to do it, otherwise I don't have the materials. And even building the wall here, I mean, I'm just repeating this for several modules, which is not too interesting. What I usually do, by the way, is I have something open, I have a YouTube video open or something, and I'll be watching that at the same time, because I don't need to think very much for this. Anyway, so that's one level. So I said I have to do those, and that one, and then obviously for every level for this one as well. So I'll do that, I won't record it. But yeah, I usually be just watching other stuff while I do it. Alright, we'll be back in a bit. Alright, so the walkways are kinda done. And I'm lagging again. So 2 of the small arches there, and let me restart. Yep, and then the medium arch like that. Wow, it's so laggy. And then on the other side, it's basically a small arch in every single module. So yep, a small arch in every one of those. But before I do the arches, I'm going to put more cobblestone on these things. So basically it's just lining these with cobblestone. One layer of it. And then on the outside, there's one like that. And on the lowest level, of course, there's the spider thing, which I can't reach. Wow, fail. Right, so this lag is terrible. I don't even know what it is. And you can see it too, look at that. Look, it's spiking up. I don't know why it's doing that. Whoops. And since this is over nothing, I guess we won't have the entrance here. Usually it will be the entrance on this side or opposite the outside, and then the two side openings. But since the ground isn't there, it's, you know, it's on either side, I'll make it like that. And basically I'm gonna do this for every single level. So eventually it will look like that. So what I'm doing is I'm putting in that layer there, and then I'll leave the other bits until later. And also, I'm doing that there. So, later on I'll have the wooden fence. Oops, the wooden fence along there and there, and then cobblestone down the middle. And that would make a lot more sense if I didn't lag through all of that, and you actually saw where I was pointing. Yeah, anyway, so as you can see, I'm using a lot of cobblestone again. Terrible. This lag is just terrible. So yeah, I'll do that for both of these towers, and then we'll get onto the arches. And I'll need more half blocks for those. So yeah, I'm gonna do the two towers. Back in a bit. Alright, so the cobblestone stuff is done for the tower, or the two towers, at least, what I said I would do. Obviously they're not complete, but alright, now we have arches. If you're wondering how I know how to do the arches, well, I've drawn a template. I believe I've shown what the template looks like in one of my previous videos. But basically it's just an outline for how to do the arches. I'll do the small one first because that's easier. And also because this one is only half the arch. The medium-sized arch is 2 modules high and 4 modules long or wide. Anyway, I'll do this one first. And that tree probably has to be demolished. Now, according to my drawing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 is there, so there's one gap, I think. Yep, okay, so there's one space gap, and then the arch should start from that level. That torch needs to go. So starting from here, 2, 3, 2. So basically I'm just counting the pixels right in my drawing. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 2, and then 3 across, 3, and then 2 across. And as you can see, we're halfway along this walkway and we're at the right height. So that's, you know, 1/4 of the circle right there. And usually it will start from there, but because, you know, this is kind of neither here or there, neither here nor there, there's like 3 extra blocks. I don't want to try to make a little arch. You know, I don't want to put a walkway there and then have this tiny little thing sticking out. That doesn't really make sense. So I just have the arch end there and then extend it straight down. So the same deal on the other side. Except the tree has to go. So... oh, okay. Yep, I'll remove this as well. Just so that it looks like the arch is starting from the ground and not, you know, sitting on the dirt. Alright, oops, one more. So from there, 2, 3, 2, and then 2, and then 3 across, and then 2. And there we go. That's the arch. And after that, I want... okay, let's jump down. Oops. So then, the top of the arch is cobblestone. So all of that... oh, actually I forgot something. I ran out of cobblestone when I was doing this earlier. So I'll just finish this off. Alright, so as you can see, that's the arch. And there's a creeper. Can he see through the fence? He can't. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Anyway, cobblestone on top of the arch. And then slabs. And I basically just repeat that all the way up. And obviously do it on both sides. Look at this lag, it's terrible, look at it. Anyway, for the bigger one, now I have to figure out from my drawing, because as I said earlier, it's only a bit more than half of the arch. Because, you know, it's 8 more blocks, so that's 4. So 4 more until sea level. And the arch starts from sea level. So